Today, these three players are after high stakes, but they'll have to avoid the whammy as they play the most exciting game of their lives. From Television City in Hollywood, it's time to press your luck. And now, here's your host, the star of Press Your Luck, Peter Tomarken.
Thank you. Thank you. Well, thank you again, Roddy. And hi, everybody. Welcome to Press Your Luck once again. Real close to New Year's, and we're still having a lot of fun. We're giving away a lot of money. I mean, the players are going crazy. So let's get to them right away, because I know they want more bucks here on Press Your Luck. And let's start with our first player, our champ, Bob Brown, with $36,744.
All right.
Bob, what do you think about all that bucks?
Oh, I love it. I mean, you know, what can I say about it?
Really? And you're going to stay here for a while, huh?
I intend to, yeah. I think it's nice, yeah.
Kind of enjoy it around here. It's comfortable.
It's comfortable now.
I understand. Well, good luck to you today, Bob.
Thank
See
you,
what
Peter.
you can do. Let's talk to your two competitors. Your first competitor is Greg Ross.
Hi, Peter.
How are you, Greg?
I'm doing great. How about yourself?
I'm fine, thanks.
All right.
Now, what do you do, Greg?
Well, I'm living in Orange County. I'm a student. I go to Cal State Fullerton. I also work part-time as a waiter.
I understand you have a couple of jobs as a waiter. You work 2 different jobs?
Yeah, well, yeah.
Well, you have enough time.
I don't know about the second one. It's getting etchy. But
Yeah. But you've got just enough time to do the show, right?
yeah, just enough.
All right, good luck
Just
to
enough
you,
to win
Greg.
some money.
Maybe you can jump one of the jobs. And your other competitor is Joe Leachman. How are you, Joe? Good. Joe, you're into flying, as it were?
Yes, I'm getting my private pilot's license.
So you're up there in the sky doing it now. You're flying
Making
and
them friendly.
making them friendly.
Trying to dethrone Bob today. We need a lady champ, I hear.
Oh, you're ready to do it?
Yes.
Bob's had enough, right? All right. Without any further ado, let's see what this contest comes down to.
Okay.
I've got the questions. You give me a buzz-in answer. It's 3 spins. A multiple choice answer gets you 1 spin. You ready?
Great.
Approximately what fraction of today's women lose their virginity by age 19, Bob?
I'd say 1/4.
1/4 is the correct answer. 1/4, 1/2, or 3/4, Greg?
I think it's 1/2.
1/2. What do you think, Joe?
By 19,
Yep.
3/4.
Well, something Joe knows that we don't. By age 19, virginity is past history for 3/4 of today's death. Very nice. Joe gets a spin and a red face. You got a standing ovation from the audience. Nice going. Right, question 2. Hot, cold, or warm? According to a volume called Beauty and Charm the Model's Way. I didn't get my issue. Is it late? It's lost in the mail, yeah. According to a volume called Beauty and Charm the Model's Way, hot, cold, or warm? Which temperature water should you splash on your face? Joe?
Cold.
To help close your pores after washing. Is the correct answer cold, hot, or warm? Bob?
I'll go with cold.
With cold. What do you think, Greg?
I'll go with cold also.
Yeah, well, Joe's hot, but the answer's cold, and she said cold, so you're right. Bob gets a spin, Greg a spin, and Joe goes to 4. Knows the answers. Joe knows the answers. Here we go. What California city is often called Baghdad by the Bay, Bob?
San Francisco.
Is the correct answer San Francisco, San Jose, or San Diego, Greg?
San Francisco.
San Francisco. Joe?
I'll go with San Francisco.
Baghdad is another name for San Francisco. Bob goes to 4, Greg to 2, and Joe to 5. Last question. 10 out of 10 co-ed magazine readers think teenagers should work. But how many of that 10 actually practice what they say, Joe?
5.
And do get a job? Is the correct answer 5, 3, or 7? Bob?
I'll go with 5.
5. Greg?
I'm going to go with 7.
Yeah? They all say they should, but only 3 co-ed readers actually do get a job. Bob stays at 4, Greg stays at 2, and Joe at 5. And stick around because you're going to turn those spins into bucks when we come back, so don't go away. The fun's just starting. Players, as you can see, you've got the board to face you, $13,000 in goodies and some whammies. So stay away from the whammies. The player who ends this round with the most bucks gets to play last in the final round, and that, of course, is exactly where you want to position yourself. During your turn, you can pass your remaining spins if you have a fear of the whammy, and of course, 4 of them, 4 whammies that is, put you out of the game. So you don't want to be history, you want to be in the game. Stay away from the whammy. Fewest spins goes first. Greg, 2 of them. That's maximizing.
Let's go. I want the big butt stuff.
Stop at 1250. Good start, Greg. One more spin. You want to take it?
I'm going to go.
All right.
Ready to go. One more time. I want some money. Ready, stop.
Stop. Oh, up and down like a yo-yo, Greg, but the game's not over. Let's go to Bob with 4 spins.
All right. Ready for some more money. Ready, stop.
Stop at 5 1/4, Bob. 3 spins, first place.
Okay. Ready, stop.
Stop at $400. 9 1/4, 2 spins.
Okay, looking for some money. Stop.
Stop at $500 more. 14 1/4. Now you have 1 spin. What do you want to do with it?
Okay, I'll keep on.
All right.
Ready, stop.
Stop at $500. 1925. A hefty amount. First place for you, Bob. Joe is yet to be heard from. 5 spins.
Okay, let's go. Come on, let's beat Bob. Stop.
Stop at $650. We know Joe's intent. 4 spins. Second place.
Okay, ready, stop.
Stop at $400. 1,050. Give about $875 to go to catch Bob. 3 spins, Joe.
So we're going to keep going. Ready now, stop.
Stop at 200 more. 1,250. 2 spins left. That's $675 to go to catch.
Okay, let's go, let's go. Ready, stop.
Stop. You didn't like the song, Joe.
No.
All right, $0 for you, 0 for Greg. You have 1 spin left. You can go for it. You can pass it to Bob. If he whammies, all 3 of you have $0.
That's okay, I'm going to go for it.
Go for it. Looking for big bucks. Okay.
Ready? Let's get some money on the board here. Let's get some money on that board. Stop.
Stop. Advance 2 spaces to $500. You got some bucks. 500 for Joe, Greg, 0, and Bob. 1925 puts you in first position. You have the advantage, and we're coming right back after this with a whole new round, so don't be going away. All right, I've got all kinds of questions here, and they usually produce some very wild answers. Right, Joe? But you give me the right answer, you're going to get some spins. In this round, a spin can be worth as much as $5,000. Are you all ready?
Yeah.
Ready.
Good, because here we go. Everyone remembers Donald Duck. Do you remember Huey, Dewey, and Louie? What relation were those 3, Greg,
They were nephews.
to Donald? Is the correct answer nephews, sons, or cousins, Bob?
They were nephews.
Nephews. Joe?
They were nephews.
Yeah, those ducks are still the nephews of Uncle Donald. Bob gets a spin, Greg 3, and Joe a spin. Very good. If you've ever seen her commercials, you know that Madge the manicurist talks a lot. But which brand of dishwashing, Greg?
Palmolive.
Brand of dishwashing soap is she constantly selling? Is the correct answer Palmolive, Ivory, or Joy, Bob?
It is Palmolive.
Palmolive. Joe?
Palmolive.
Oh, the advertisers are going to be very happy to hear that. It is Palmolive. Bob goes to 2, Greg to 6, and Joe to 2. Good retention, yes. What famous character of fiction did Maid Marian marry, Bob?
Robin Hood.
Is the correct answer Robin Hood, Miles Standish, or Huckleberry Finn, Greg?
Robin Hood.
Robin Hood. Joe?
Robin Hood.
Huck would be very amazed to hear that. It is Robin Hood. Robin of Locksley. Bob goes to 5, Greg to 7, and Joe to 3. And we go to number 4. We've all been urged to look for the union label. But tell me, out of every 5 American workers, how many belong, Greg?
4.
To a labor union. Is the correct answer 4, 1, or 2, Bob?
I'd say 2.
2. What do you think, Joe?
I'll go for 2.
Yeah, well, you're all going to be amazed. Of every 5 workers, 1 belongs to a union. Interesting. Bob stays at 5, Greg at 7, and Joe at 3. That's the last question. So our players are going to the big board to jump all over it and walk away with a puck, so come on back.